Alright, so we got another deck creation session with me. So today's card, as you saw, Pumpwerks Monstrosity. Thank Duocot for that. He redeemed the channel point reward for it. So we did make a deck, and I have it here. About 2 years ago. Rakano deck. And it was really fun. It was we kind of went with a weapon kind of, so we did restrained action to cheat units out, and we had, you know, a bunch of one-ofs, just, you know, toolbox concept, and then we did weapons, right? Tons of that was like our secondary thing, units, and then we had some armory stuff. I feel like I want to do all in on the armory aspect, and I feel like that's what we're gonna do with Pumpwerks, I think. So I feel it's going to be, I want to say we're probably going to throw Shadow. I feel like Kitaxius, however you say her name, she should probably be in there somewhere. Maybe some Minotaurs, and then I feel like there's a bunch of weapons and just some crazy shit. Because I think with Rakano you want like Rujin's Choice, you want Rise to the Challenge to be able to find your Pumpwerks, right? Tempting offers to make it cheap. Like I said, it's 150 cards, so we can just go fucking nuts. So let's start. Like I said, that's just my initial thing. So we're gonna new deck. So obviously we got to get Pumpwerks in there first. And then let's do, I think I spelled her name right. Kitaxius. Alright, so we're going to do, since we adjusted that, I feel like that's what we want to, that's the colors we're looking at. So let's look and see, let's do like, let's see what kind of Minotaurs we got, right? Turn on the craft, and let's see like what Minotaurs we would want. Maybe this guy to slow up, because this would be kind of nice with the weapons, because opponent plays a unit, they have -4, and we can slam into it. So you know what, I'm gonna throw these in. Like I said, it's gonna go through, just kind of, I mean, why not? I think you put Jadehorn in there. Let's just keep looking. I think Sexy T-Rod goes in. I think you put Sexy T-Rod. What's the other guy again? Each other unit's talented lower of the 2. Draw a weapon from the top 5 card of your deck and give it +5. Discard the rest. Which maybe isn't a big deal. But we got to see, like, influence-wise. So, alright, what do we got here? Play relic with plasma equal to the highest attack and highest armor among relic weapons in your void. That could get silly quick. I don't feel like we want like this. Only because if we end up shuffling all of our stuff back, well, I mean, I guess it does make the Pumpwerks bigger, but still, I mean, that's a lot of shit. So we'll just we'll see what we got here. Possibly him for our Relicate. Possibly. We could also do like a fire market and do boars. Like, so we'll throw him in there now. I feel like you gotta have Gift of the Auric Bank, however. Although we could do Varbuck instead of Lighthoof. So we'll put him in, and then like I said, we'll probably choose between the two. Let's see, now what's Varbuck? Multi-faction units or relics, so he does target project, which is probably still the most prevalent. Now this Light Hoof kills just a relic, but your opponent chooses. So, I mean, we may not even use either. I don't know. We got our girl Kitaxius. I feel like, see, when you attack, you draw a Minotaur weapon from the top 5, give them discard the rest. I feel like that's probably okay. I mean, maybe we turn this into some kind of discard thing? I'm not sure. That's great, though. Right? This kind of punishes your units, too. Although it would be funny, have this out, and an opponent got has -4 attack. Their attack and life become the lower of the two. So it would actually kill the unit, right? But it's three justice. I don't think we could fit that in. If anything, we got like angry Tavron here. I think we go with him. All right, so we got our Minotaurs. So now let's look at weapons. Specifically, relic weapons. All right, what do we want? Do we want Passionate Artisan? We could throw him in and take him out later. Versatile is always nice. I feel like Longbow has to go in. Again, we could pick and choose weapons here. Especially if we do like a fire market. Maybe we put like a gift in the market. I don't know. So we're just kind of looking to see what kind of weapons are out there. Because you can greed like all kinds of crazy shit. Like malls and... stuff like heavy artillery has overwhelm. But out of the two, I feel like we probably want the longbow only because we could play it on one of our units, right? So let's keep going. Probably want Watchwing support. Some of these have abilities for the Treasury Gate, which, I mean, that's fine. Maybe we drop Treasury Gate, right? Well, this is usually a good one. We'll throw it in there for now. Of course, plating has to go in. I feel like we want that. Unblockable, right? Onslaught is eh. Decay is eh. Probably want Warcry, right? We probably want her. What's Foxfang Katars? Kill all curses on the wielder. I don't know. Like, I kind of want to try that because there's still a lot of like Dicros and shit out there. I mean, I could throw this on me and kill all of that shit, right? Then we wouldn't have to worry about like Light Hoofs and Varbucks and all that bullshit. The nerf of this kind of sucks. So it's not super great. It's still not awful. And what's Braille? We only got one Braille, but maybe we stuff her in the market. Play a 4/4 relic weapon with Warcry 2, or give your current weapon 4/4 and Warcry 2. Let's. I think we stash her in the market. I kind of want to put like, and again, some of these weapons, like I said, we're gonna tweak them here. I'm just grabbing weapons that I kind of would like to see in the deck. There was a life steal one. I feel like we want this one, like a couple of, to give all of our relic weapons life gain. That would be hilarious. I mean, we gotta have to pick and choose, obviously. Like, Decay would be hilarious. And this would actually be a nasty with, I think, with Gate, right? Because it'd give us a 1/5 blocker with Decay. So it's kind of annoying. Okay, I'm going to put 3 of these in. I'm going to put 4 and 4. Like I said, that's probably going to definitely change. We'll probably, like, some of these weapons we might drop down to, like some of them, like, 2 ofs. Just so we have them in there. Alright, so now, like I said, the deck's already pretty big, so we definitely have to cut this down, these weapons and the units, and because we haven't even gotten to spells yet, like, right, we haven't even gotten to, the good stuff. So we definitely want Condemnation. I feel like we probably want, Forensic Analyst, right? When an attachment goes to your void, transform him. Gain armor. Play another vow. I mean, I assume... Yeah, I believe we tried this before. So yeah, that would be kind of interesting. Valk Station's kind of mediocre. Maybe you want Magniventris. Again, we can... Plea for Aid is interesting. Greatsword's pretty angry too. Nothing else really jumps out there. All right, so let's look for. For removals, we could probably do Slays as well. Valkyrie Warp really doesn't work because we're doing Minotaur stuff. This is kind of interesting now. The repurposed wares, and that's somewhat newer. Okay, so let's look for our maybe I like Pisto to refill our hand, but again, he might get cut. I want that. Oh wait, no, we want we play a relic. You and overclock something to get double damage this turn. Yeah, we want Clocky. And then there's 4 units double damage. Move a unit of your choice. Yeah, we want Rujin's choice. Just think now. What is if you have a unit wielding a weapon? Okay, so we're not playing weapon. I mean maybe Artisan, but again he might get cut. He's kind of OG. He's like old school. Right. Weapon. Yes, a lot of these are like old. This is still like old school shit. Oh, maybe want the maybe the pangolin and the hare. Maybe we want the hare as well. Where is he at? I just think I passed him. Evening hare. Maybe we want him. Yeah, I want to throw. Like I said, I'm just throwing shit in. We're gonna start going back and cutting down and trying to figure out exactly what we want to do. But I mean, you can see this is like all over the place, right? We haven't even had a market, so I feel like I feel like we want fire. I mean, I guess we could do. Well, let's see what we fill it out with, right? I mean, kind of. I guess you would throw boar in there, but like I said, maybe something that we cut. We maybe stuff in there and we have to adjust. So let's see. So now, this is what we kind of got. So I feel like with the Katars, maybe that goes in the market. So I feel like Lighthoof can probably go. Honestly, probably Gift can go too. We definitely have to cut a lot more units. I feel we want probably want exploits in here. Just to, you know, protect us. So we want unblockable, overwhelm. This gives us lifesteal. Decay, like I said, this is going to be a 2 of, I think. I think bow is a 2 of because of the nerf. If it wasn't nerfed, I think it'd be probably a 4. Rune hammers, I think. Like, I guess we got to figure out what are our main weapons. Probably garrotes. Probably out of the 3. Well, let me see. So we got all of these at 3. Sword, razor, drinker. Maybe we should cut one of them, right? Maybe Razor Lash is too cute. Yeah, Razor Lash goes. That's kind of yeah. I like Hammer Glue, but maybe that goes in the market as a way to deal with sites, because you could attack a site. So, although unfortunately it won't get buffed because it won't be in the deck. I mean, we gotta, you know. Like, so we still got a lot of cutting to do here. Maybe Forensic Analyst is too cute. Probably Varbok goes, or maybe we switch him into the mark, because you can always still use him to kill a unit too, right? So maybe that's what we do. Maybe Varbok shifts over, and he's now a market guy. All right. Now, granted, I don't know how we're gonna find market. in all these cards. But I mean, we do have. Actually, we'd probably have to change from delivery to an actual merchant, because then we could find the merchant with Rise the Challenge or Rujin's Choice. So maybe we do switch over to an actual merchant here. And it would I assume it could be Red Cannon, but it could be Send Waste. I'm gonna put Canyon in as the placeholder, because we'll go back through and look and see what else is out there. Because I know there is cards that get them out of your void. Right? Not that really matters much. Oh, I think we wanted to play a gift, maybe one gift in here. We need some kind of removals, honestly. But I guess we got all the units in. Our weapons are supposed to be, you know, removable as well. So I feel like maybe we do go to a shadow market, and then we could put in here, like, I mean, you can get really silly and do like Name Taker. I mean, that's just nasty. I don't know if it's good enough, but it's definitely pretty nasty. Backbreaker, I know back in just Argentport deck was always nasty back in the day. You'd have tons of justice and just get this big 6-cost weapon. She's kind of fun. I saw shout out to, I think it was Batteries doing the spear decks, and he's using her in the market to give the spear +4 decay. That's just nasty as hell, man. I love it. So I mean, we can even do shenanigans like that. Maybe we drop Brel, and we do the Hook Blade. I think Brel's probably better because we're not doing comeback spear here, so. Like I said, we could do Null Blade or Name Taker. We could do maybe we don't need one of both of these. Maybe we just do that. If we put that in. I mean, I guess technically you don't need to put a weapon if you have Braille, because she will play a 4/4 relic weapon. So, although this really screws over other Reanimator people. Maybe that's just better than Gift. Actually, it probably is. So let's do that. And then let's do, no, we don't want to do Remains. We want to do, I think it's Fall to Ruin. Yeah, we want Fall to Ruin in there. So yeah, so we're going to change the merchant, actually. Whoop. Yeah, we want the Send Waste young lady. So, Smuggler is out. So that works, right? I think. Only fire or shadow, right? Fire. Alright. The Name Taker's Mimi's hell, I know. Most likely the final product, this will be changed to something else. But for now, I mean, it should be like, maybe it's going to be a, like a Saloon Massacre or something. You know? Or maybe we put that main deck. I don't know. Alright, so we still got to cut down 26 cards. Then we got to fit in all of our powers. So I think this is too many units, so I think everything here goes. And actually, we still haven't put. Oh my gosh, we don't even have draw in the deck. I mean, maybe Acidic Lantern actually is our draw. It's probably not good enough. Is it just Catalyze? Because it doesn't hurt to give all of our stuff double damage, actually. Dragonforge is interesting. Alright, so I feel like we have way too many twos. I mean, Artisan does make all of these cheaper. Treasury Gate. I mean, maybe Treasury Gate's not what we need since we do have 60 units. Maybe we don't need Treasury Gate. Maybe Treasury Gate goes. Maybe Pangolin's too cute. We have a bunch of threes. So what do we got? Fours. Clocky, Magniventris, Traveler. Maybe Clocky goes. For our fives are really stuffed. So Pumpwerks has to stay. Black Book probably stays. One of the T-Rods got to go. I feel like... Is the whole deck Minotaurs? Not really. So maybe this T-Rod isn't as good? So maybe it's Sexy T-Rod because you just draw a card. Maybe Foxfangs go down to 3. Same with Oryx. Maybe that goes down to 3. Watchwing's Watchwing's usually solid in these decks, but I think we only need 3 of them. Probably want the whole set. In a normal 75 we could probably get away with, I'd say, 3. But here you definitely want to try to find at least one. Hammer of Glory. Like I said, we could move that to the market, or we just cut it. Maybe we just cut it. Although we got a ton of 4s. I feel like we gotta probably cut there. I really like Longbow because of the Overwhelm. I think Runehammer actually goes. I know that's crazy talk, but that's just where I'm at. Maybe we go down. We got 48 units, 31 attack. I think we want to drop maybe 1 attachment, maybe 2 units. Maybe we drop 2 Pisto and a hammer. Or maybe this goes down to yeah, this is fine, I think. So now we got to throw power in this bad boy here. Alright, so first things first, and it's going to be cheeky, and I don't care. Putting that in to discount Pumpwerks. Which do these have paintings? Whoops. We need justice early on too, which we're not going to get. It looks like we're going to need... we are going to put a Silex in because I don't care. Well, I do care, but I feel like we could probably get the Justice, the Rakano Silex to go off, possibly here. So early on we need fire. Just need justice early somehow, but there's no paintings in these colors, so I feel like I'll grab all the tomes, I guess. I mean, do we just do a bunch of sigils? I don't think are gonna work a lot, right? I mean, I guess they might. We do have quite a few mono justice guys. Or maybe we do some banners. Maybe banners? Maybe we try banners. And then what else do I want to try power-wise? We don't want to do tokens. I feel like maybe crests, right? That gives us early justice. That'll do that. Getting close. I mean, do we sneak in some Argenport Silexes? So we have what? Stone Scar or Argenport? Probably the Argenport, just because of how much justice there is in the deck, might work. Right? As opposed to Silex, the Stone Scar. I feel like maybe that's... We want to greed those in, and then I don't know what our last two power should be. Probably 2 Waystones, right? Why not? For some armor. Actually, we can't even add them. Well, the game it says no. So where are those Argenport Silexes? Let's do that. I think we put those in. It just probably makes the most sense. So this is the initial idea. Like I said, we'll see. We'll play test it throughout the week, and we'll see what we have come Friday night. And it may look like this. It may look totally different, especially after, like I said, I see some other ideas. But I really like the weapon idea, and because it's not horrible to get them put back in your deck with Pumpwerks, especially if they're buffed and whatever. I think that's good. So this is what we're gonna go with. We'll play test third week, and we'll see what happens. So thank you so much for watching. And hopefully we will have another one of these for you next month with a new card. Till then, bye.